Alright, see how much we can clear of Nier today. Before I have to pick up Nathan. We play some League of Legends with Mr. Mooten. Are you talking to Theron today? I think I am. We're trading DMs. How do I get into the... I haven't talked to Emil yet, right? Is that part of the main story, I think? The Count Dankula dude is so stupid. Holy shit. I can't believe he got famous because they're trying to take him to court. A moron.
Wowie, thanks for joining the 2-month Subber Clubber, buddy.
Wowie, thanks for joining the 2-month Subber Clubber, buddy.
Yee boy.
When you upgrade your weapons and shit and you equip new stuff on your main character, does it help your ally too? Do you think like 2B sword gets a boost when I upgrade my main one? Click this right now. Why are you making me? I don't care about this shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know he's an idiot. Like what? Why would he care about a turf war that's going on all the way over here? Are you fucking kidding me? Can't your animals just stay away? Uh-oh. The vegan arguments are coming out.
ためらう権利なんかない。私たちは殺すために作られた兵士だから。
そうですね。
あれは
まさか動物の群れのリーダーが機械生命体だなんて。
Wait, are they killing him? Holy shit. Oh no, they're fighting 2B, I think. Oh my god. Nice, man. This is probably a quicker way there, right? Wait, this is not where I want to be. Lyric personally bans Greek god X as he joins his... Wait, what? Drama boys.
Yo, Big GB, thank you for the prime. Sailus, thank you for the prime as well.
Reason.
I've never seen you talk in my chat. The only reason you're talking in my chat all of a sudden is because you finally have viewers. So get the fuck out of my channel, bro. Never, ever seen you in this fucking channel. Now you're like semi-relevant.
Memes.
Interesting. Memes. Am I talking to Theron? I think it's gonna happen later tonight. I think.
まさか動物の群れのリーダーが機械生命体だなんて。
Fuck this, dude. I hate animals. They don't give the little red warning before they attack. It's really hard to dodge this shit. I don't even think that E fight is gonna happen here. It's gonna be really boring. Nobody's probably even gonna do anything. Fuck, that game was so horrible. Holy shit. The years of my life lost to Eve. Shit. They're gonna sit and stare at each other? Yeah, probably. They'll just sit and stare at each other, daring the other person to attack, and then nobody will attack because nobody that plays Eve actually enjoys playing video games. They take that shit way too fucking seriously. So they'll just sit there, watch each other with everybody being too scared to attack with any of the like years worth of resources they've amassed. And then nothing will happen and it'll all go back to normal tomorrow.
でも殺していい動物とそうでない動物がいるなんて勝手な話ですね。
ためらう権利なんかない。私たちは殺すために作られた兵士だから。
そうですね。
Wait, what is that story? 2 teens are dead and 17 other people. Wait, what is that about? School shooting. Uh-oh. That's not good. That means there was probably a white person too. Oh shit. What's the deal with the Count Dankula guy? The guy's famous because he did some edgy shit and he got on the news for it. So now he's got like a following, even though he hasn't done anything really to... I don't want to say to deserve his following, that kind of sounds mean, but like he's not like an intelligent person. Like he taught his girlfriend's dog how to do Nazi salutes and he got in trouble for it. So now he's like quasi-internet famous. He had like his little 5 minutes of fame and now some people know about him, that's it. This is another random dipshit. I just went and saved, right? Wait, we just went up there and saved, right?
あれは
まさか動物の群れのリーダーが機械
Okay. Dankula seems like a decent person though, and from what I've heard, he shares a lot of opinions with you. He probably only shares some opinions with me superficially. I doubt we share very much. It's kind of like when everybody in chat was talking about how well me and Milo Yiannopoulos would get along, because we probably have tons of agreements with each other. I seriously doubt it. What the fuck is this ghetto setup? What ghetto setup? Said you get along with Milo like a year or two ago. A lot of people said that I would get along with Milo because we both love free speech. Oh, it doesn't knock him back at all, so I literally can't even use this. Oh, nice! I'm not even gonna finish this. I had an hour. I thought I could do a couple of side quests before I pick up Nathan, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Your position on gay Dumbledore is inconsistent with your view of Tracer and contains a subtle homophobic/agency flaw. Okay, hit me up with it, buddy. What? That does no damage? Why? It's gonna kill me. As soon as I come out of this animation, I'm dead. If I don't win this hack. And I think... Oh, never mind. We got it. Easy. Are we cool? That's the last... No. Okay, I'll just die after. Just the same way Tracer is affected invisibly in her quest by a gift for a partner, Dumbledore's romantic past, unstated, could affect his actions in the books. So maybe I feel a little bit differently about this because I don't consider like Overwatch lore to be like that important. Hold on.
真似というより動物そのもののような行動をとっていた。
言われてみれば不思議ですね。何か理由があったんでしょうか。
Like Tracer being gay is like a fine part of her character. I don't think that's a problem. It's just because people just can be gay. Dumbledore being gay and the fact that he had a gay relationship with the Grimwald dude or whatever seemed like something that would have been important enough to bring up in the story, and I just questioned the motivations of her bringing that up like after everything had been written, when it seems like that could have been like a pretty important part of his character and defining his relationship with, is it Grimwald? Am I pronouncing that name right? The other guy who had the Elder One, right? Yeah, I don't know. Just felt kind of weird the way she brought that up. you think we're done with this? Probably not, right?
動物を愛することができるのに仲間の機械生命体の死を望むなんて不思議ですね機械生命体は
王の恩義に報えるべきかよ戦え我らが命
It would be a little weird if it was a hetero relationship as well. Yeah, if you'd find out that, like, oh, like a long time ago, like Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall or whatever were married. Like that, I don't know if that would be equally as weird, but that would be like about as weird too. Like that would make me wonder, like, why would that seems like incredibly important to bring up in the book? Why wouldn't you mention that? You know? I could be mistaken, but I think her wording was, I personally always saw Dumbledore as gay or something like that. But it was more than that. She implied that he had a romantic interest in Grimwald, no? I don't know. I never read the last two books, but I don't think much is revealed about Dumbledore, so I'm not sure if I'd expect... Well, the last two books probably have the most backstory about Dumbledore, right? Okay, what are we doing? 68% done. Is there anything in music theory that explains why some music sounds heavenly? You'd have to give me an example, and I could try to explain from a musical point of view what's going on. What is that over there? What are you? Park Ruins Attraction Square. It is 232. This current song, I mean, there's a lot of reverb on the voice, if that's what you mean by heavily, like sounds echoey. Does reverb count? Yeah, there's also a harp in the background too. If you like echoey things and harp sounds, that could, if that's like, that could sound heavenly to you. Full quote on Dumbledore. I always thought of Dumbledore as gay. Dumbledore fell in love with Grindelwald, and that added to his horror when Grindelwald showed himself to be what he was. Yeah, that's how I always thought of Dumbledore. Yeah, that seemed, I don't know, that just seemed like something that would be kind of relevant to bring up, no? I don't know. Where am I going? What are we doing? Wait, does this even work up here? Yeah, I mean, like, if you're literally just talking about, like, reverb voice and reverb harp, I mean, that can sound heavenly. Does this thing come by again? Oh shit, it actually does. Are there no monsters? Oh, there are monsters. Wait. Did this just bring me back to where I started?
Nathan thinking.
Okay. It's not like there's a romantic relationship between them. I think it's pretty clear that she meant he was closeted and had a crush, making him a bit blind and eager to agree with his philosophy. Yeah, but see, like, for us to intelligently have this argument, the only way we can really do it is to source excerpts from the text. Otherwise, it's just you arguing your personal unfounded beliefs against my personal unfounded beliefs. But this is the entire problem with bringing it up, is that neither you nor I can intelligently defend either of our points because none of this is mentioned in the text. This is my whole problem with her bringing it up like this, right? Why it seems so weird that you would mention it, you know? Like, you could argue that his infatuation with Grindelwald caused him to be horrified or whatever, that he fell out of favor or whatever, but, I mean, like, I could argue that maybe Dumbledore's... Why? Really? How... Okay. I could argue that maybe Dumbledore's bad side is due to the fact that he was in love with Grindelwald. All the kind of shady shit that he did in terms of, like, sacrificing Harry and his relationship with, Snape and everything. I say shady, that's not a good way to describe it. Like, I don't know, like, we could go back and forth with, like, a ton of, like, really baseless conjecture, but there's not enough source material for us to actually have an argument with, you know? Which makes it seem like you should probably have included this in the actual text, you know? I saved after I did that animal side quest, right? Oh, 500 new mentions. Oh boy. I think there's enough to source that claim. I don't think you're going to be able to do that, my dude. No way. Okay, we have all of our chips, quests, active quests, cleared quests, 68%. So I think we did it. Good. It sounds like your argument is that the Dumbledore shit was done after the series was released and wrapped up, whereas the treasure shit is happening during the story. Yeah, like, that's my thing, is that, like, I don't know if they're... Like, it just didn't feel like, I don't know, like Dumbledore had like a relationship history in the past that impacted his character. Like, it sounded like something that was added post-mortem or whatever. But, I don't know, it's just how it felt. What am I looking for? No, this. No, this. Okay. Is the Darius tweet worth clicking on? I agree. If J.K. Rowling had said Dumbledore was straight, gay, or asexual, I don't think I could point to an event in the book and say, oh, that's why he behaved that way. Yeah, it's just a weird way to bring it up. Yeah, I don't know. What are you doing here? What the fuck? Is it beneath me? Do I need to go to the elevator shit? Wait, what? Is this game worth playing? It looks like fun, but I'm not a big fan of anime direction styles. I don't know if this has an anime direction style. It feels more like a pretty standard JRPG story to me. Yeah, like if she wrote a story, if J.K. Rowling wrote like a prequel to Harry Potter and it was revealed that like Dumbledore was gay and had a relationship with, like, that's fine, it doesn't matter. It just feels weird the way that she brought it up. Just felt very, I don't know. Would I recommend this game? Yeah, sure, I like it. Am I supposed to just kill all these dudes? Oh, wait. As you said yourself, a great many of the characters in the books have no romantic sexual reveal. Would you be bothered if she said X did something because of an old flame I had in her character sketch, but it was hetero? Would you be bothered? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I was like, that was the example that I gave earlier. Like, if somebody had mentioned, like, if somebody had said, like, oh, Professor McGonagall, she was like a really talented witch. Did they call them witch, or did they just call them all wizards? I don't remember in Harry Potter. She was a really talented wizard. And if she were to say something along the lines of, oh yeah, McGonagall is really talented because she spent a lot of time training with Dumbledore when they were dating a long time ago. Like, if she had brought up something like that, it would be like, whoa, what? That sounds like something that would be, like, incredibly relevant to these two characters. Why wouldn't you bring that up in the text? That changes a lot of shit, you know? Like, yeah, I would feel similarly, I think. I guess it's not quite the same because Grindelwald isn't currently in the book, whereas McGonagall is, but I don't remember if they called the female wizards witches in Harry Potter or not. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Oh yeah, that's true. They might have called them witches. Oh, no time limit. Oh my god, that, okay. Nice. Wait, am I done, or is there like levels or something? Why do you think some people accuse J.K. Rowling of promoting occultism or even Satanism through the Harry Potter books? I've only seen the movies. Well, because any type of witchcraft is probably considered immoral when you're religious. Also, just as an aside, I have to look more into it, but I'm pretty sure like Satanism is like a big troll. Like the name of that religion, I don't think they actually worship Satan. I don't know if it actually has anything to do with Satan. Based on everything I've read about Satanism, it actually comes off as being like really secular. Oh shit. Just like as a random aside, if somebody says Satanism and they're talking about like actual Satanism, they're not talking about people that literally like worship the devil. Wait, are we... Wait, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, there might be other things that go by the word Satanism or whatever. Somebody says you're supposed to hug the wall and find a magic pixel? Wait, what? You have to find the bug, hug the wall. Oh, I feel like this would have been really hard to figure out. If I wasn't streaming. It's in the abandoned factory. What? Why is Sinatra says? Oh, I'm in a group DM. There you go, buddy. I know a lot of kids weren't allowed to read Harry Potter in middle school, but their parents said Lord of the Rings and Narnia books are okay because the authors were Christian. I feel like Lord of the Rings, Narnia would probably be okay because of the Jesus shit. Lord of the Rings would probably be okay because it's like clearly fantasy. You've got like orcs and elves and stuff, so they're okay with that. Whereas Harry Potter was like taking people from the real world and teaching them how to do magic, which is like occult, like unholy shit or whatever. That would be like my guess rationale. Is that water? This is water, right? Yeah, it is. Didn't Harry Potter kind of have that stuff? Yeah, but Harry Potter was set like in the real world, whereas like Lord of the Rings is set in Middle Earth, you know? So I think it's like you can do that differently, you know? You can rationalize that away. Most Christian Bibles are heavily edited. What's it called? What were the councils called where they like vote in like what their favorite Bible books are and then they get added to the fanfic? There's like a name, council of, it's not Council of Lycia, right? I don't remember what it's called. Factory entrance. Council of Nicaea? Was that it? Is it? Oh. Whew. I see, look, I did study Catholicism. Nicaea. Yeah. Where they got together and they voted on their favorite extended universe for Jesus and what they wanted him to do. What's the meme with papal bulls? Aren't those supposed to be just as much law as the Bible itself? What is a papal bull? The only thing I've heard of that can have as much authority of the Bible is if the Pope is speaking on matters of church doctrine. If the Pope himself is speaking on matters of church doctrine, his word is considered to be infallible, meaning he is like channeling the fucking power of God through his body in order to make a religious decree. That only when speaking on matters of church doctrine. From a Catholic point of view, I believe that's what they think. Oh, hi. That's formalism. He declares that sort of thing sometimes. Okay. How far in do I have to go to find this dude? Oh, there it was. What's your favorite non-canon book of the New Testament? I don't know. I haven't read any of the non-canon Gospels. There's ones where, like, supposedly, like, Jesus, like, marries, like, Mary Magdalene or whatever, right? And has, like, a kid and shit. I know there are non-canonical Gospels. There's a name for them, I think. That's a name besides a non-canonical Gospel. I think there is. And then I don't know what other non-canon books, what other extended universe stuff is out there for the Bible that didn't make it. I'm not sure. That was forgery? Wait, was it? Oh, Apocrypha, I think is the name for non-canon Gospels. I like the Old Testament, all of that shit is non-canon. No, the Old Testament is canon. Come on, dude. Alright, where are we going? Back to the park. There's only one save point in the whole park. Dustiny, this tweet is old. Is this the same tweet that I've already clicked on? Oh, yes it is. Stop. I've already DM'd him on Twitter. What are we even talking about? If you had to sit down with the Pope for an hour, what would you ask him? No, I don't think I get it. What would there be to talk about with the Pope? My dick is really hard in this debate. There's nothing to debate. All of the times we've gotten into arguments, I basically said, hey, here is a claim. And then he'll go, oh yeah? So you believe in more extreme or inaccurate statement of that claim. And then I'll restate my original claim. Oh no, I believe in this. Do you want to argue about this? And he'll go, ha, no, you're dodging now. We've done this 2 or 3 times. He's just really fucking stupid. He's just an idiot. For instance, a long time ago, I said, Christianity is a larger threat to peace in the West, or to peace in the United States than Islam is. And he goes, oh yeah? Well, do you want to argue about Islam's threat to Europe or whatever versus Christianity? I'm like, no, I was talking about the United States. He's like, oh, so you're just dodging the debate, or just something like really dumb like that. It's just stupid. Okay, so I'm looking for a glitch in the wall that I can hug. Where is it? I'm so good. I've got such a big brain. Alright, let's do one more level. There's always a level 3. Creativity is my friend. So, Sinatra dragged me and Dankula into a group convo, and he said, hey fellas, stream when? And he said, Dankula said, I can do it tonight as long as it isn't too late. And then I say, sure, I'm talking to Theron tonight, but after that I can. Would probably be around 6 to 7 CST. I don't know if that's too late or not. Sinatra says, that's 7 to 8 my time. And then I say, what are we even talking about? And Sinatra says, how about free speech? What are we gonna talk about? Just go dig through his Twitter history and find dumb shit he said. And we could just go over his stupid tweets, I guess, if he wants. Maybe we'll just do that. I don't know.
777 bonus meme millimeters.
Bonus meme. Desert camp. Let's just be intellectually dishonest. Maybe we can frame him as a moral thing. Maybe, dude. Take the conversation more seriously, please. That will play well to your fans. They can use it memeing ammo. What? Nothing I do serious matters to these people. These people are fucking delusional, dude. They just need to be deleted from the fucking internet. And then they can go to their little mental hospitals and go crowd around each other and talk about how evil the world is or some shit. They're fucking lunatics, dude. Whoa! Chill there, buddy. It's also boring because I'm as pretentious as it sounds. I'm not even gonna, you know what? I'm not even gonna say I sound pretentious anymore. These people are legitimately fucking stupid. Like, I'm willing to bet that my views on free speech are probably so much more nuanced than them that there's not gonna be much room for conversation anyway. Like most people don't even have good, well thought out views on free speech. Like, oh, free speech should be able to say anything. Okay, well, what about like racial slurs and stuff? Well, as long as you're not like, you know, direct. Okay, sure. What about like calling like to violence for some people? Well, yeah, I guess that probably shouldn't be counted. Okay, what about if you use your free speech to deplatform or bully another person? So for instance, you always talk about how important free speech is. Isn't it me exercising my speech, my freedom of speech to write a sponsor saying that I don't like your stuff? Should I not be allowed to do that? Well, but you're using your free speech to violate my free speech shouldn't be allowed to be used if it, like, I don't know, like there's like a million different things you could talk about. And I'm willing to bet that like they haven't addressed like or gone into any of these things. So it's like all of these conversations with these people are really boring. That's when I say boring, what I mean is it's a person. So for instance, a conversation with JF, I would never consider a conversation with JF boring. Because at least he has like the mental capacity to put together like coherent thoughts, you know? Or a conversation with Amos E, that wasn't a boring conversation. A conversation with, I'm sure there are others I've talked to, as opposed to somebody like No Bullshit, or Ian Chung, or this Count Dankula guy, or Brittany Venti, or Tonka Saws, or Andy Warski, or like these, or Sargon of Akkad, right? Or Lauren Southern, or Roaming Millennial. These are boring conversations, not because like the subject matter is boring, but just because the other person's not very intelligent. They haven't thought through any of their positions. Like, all you're gonna do is hear like the same old, tired out fucking arguments that you've heard a million times that are all like pretty easily debunkable if the person isn't a moron, right? Like, well, you know, like, let's talk about the problems in the criminal justice system. Well, why don't black people just not commit crime? Like, okay, this is a really boring conversation because you're really ill-equipped to have this conversation. You know, like, that's the... Roaming is smarter than you think? Really? I would have to go through and look at more videos. I'm not sure. Most of it, anybody that's just screeching anti-SJW comes off as really stupid to me. What was the tipping point? You realized you couldn't rationally talk to these people? I don't know.
Fahrenheit
Probably around
is the
Tonka
superior
Saw debate.
temperature scale. It is designed with people in mind. 0 is really fucking cold, and 100 is really fucking hot. That's nice convenient scale of 0 to 100 also represents 99% of the temperatures on the planet at any given time.
Amen, my dude. He says if you can beat it, I'll give you a nice prize. Does he mean like beat it or debug it? Am I supposed to be debugging or? What am I looking? Do I have to hug the wall, or am I just like looking for a spot on the map that's like glitchy? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to run into the purple dude? Nope. Shoot it. Maybe kill the enemies since they disappear off screen? Is that what you're supposed to do, is kill all the enemies on this one? Oh shit, did I have to run into the guy? Stun chips are amazing. Zap a hacked foe. 2 minute 15. What does zap mean? When do you have to leave? I'm probably done now. I gotta pick up Nathan in like 20 minutes and then I think when I start my stream today, we'll talk to Theron. Are we at 70% yet, boys? %73%. God damn. Look at that mini map, free of quests. All right. I'll be back in a while, mateys. The last good faith debate. I'll do a good faith debate with him. It's just gonna be really boring, but sure thing. All right, have fun, be careful. Ripperino, cappuccino, pappuccino, cappuccino, mappuccino, my dudes. Wait, Snoop Dogg? Is that actually Snoop Dogg streaming?
Let's walk up and see what he does.
What's he playing?
Yo, what's happening? What up, dog? What's good? What's happening?
Did they actually pay him
Okay,
to?
get your groove on there, player.
What a time to be alive.
I
Alright.
bet they got some good strip clubs out here. Let's see if they got a strip club.
Hell yeah, man. I don't think there's any titties out here.
You never know.
What the hell?